Hello, beautiful you. Thank you for coming to my blog and checking out my video. It is the end of January, and I want to see where you are on your New Year's resolutions. If I could say it properly, New Year's resolutions. Wow. It's the end of the month. How are we doing? I know I have talked about kind of looking at our resolutions a little differently. Instead of writing down all the things that we think we should do and that we want to do and all the things that we want to achieve and all the stuff, that physical stuff that's out there, to work more towards how we want to feel. How do we want to feel this year? And the goals that you wrote down of the ways that you want to feel. And of course, there's still things that we need to achieve, so putting those feelings towards that thing that we want to achieve, like I want my website to just glow this year. I want it to just radiate. So there's some things that I need to do to make that possible. But instead of saying, I gotta do this to my website and this to my website and this to my website and coming up with this huge list, it's like, ugh. But if I go, this is gonna help it glow, this is gonna help it radiate, this is gonna be exciting, this is gonna be fun, then the goals don't seem so boring and so hard and just like, bleh. So I also want to talk about how it's the end of the month. And a lot of those resolutions have probably already been forgotten or given up, or we haven't quite started yet. And that's okay. There's no need to beat yourself up over it and tell yourself what a horrible person you are because you can't follow through with a simple goal for 25, 26 days, whatever day today is, or 30 days or 5 or 3, whatever. There's no need to beat yourself up over it. A lot of the reasons why we forget or we don't follow through on our goals is because they're simply not placed in front of us. Excuse me. We have them in our mind. We may have written them down in a journal somewhere, but are they in a place where we can see them daily? Do you wake up and have the picture of your goal in front of your face and go, oh yeah, that's what I'm working towards. That's how I want to feel. That's how I want to be. And do we go through our day and halfway through our day realize, oh my gosh, I've got to get this done and this done and this done, and what have I done? I started picking up the clothes here and I started doing the dishes there, and then I had to go outside and shovel before the hubby left for work, and I had to do this, and then it's like the day's halfway over and I haven't achieved even the one thing that I wanted to achieve for the day. And it's not that we're dumb, and it's not that we can't accomplish anything. I mean, we accomplish all these other things. It's just that it wasn't right in front of your face. You haven't woken up, you haven't seen it and said, okay, this is my one thing. And then after that, everything else is gravy. And so my challenge to you is to, sit down. If you've written down your year's goals that you want to achieve, then break them down kind of into easier little monthly bits and pieces, and then even smaller into daily. And then every day before you start, before you get out of bed, if you can have it right there on your nightstand, it can be on top of your alarm clock or your phone, so that before you get out of bed, it's like, okay, this is my plan, this is my purpose, and I'm going to go forward and I'm going to achieve this today. And this is how I'm going to feel doing it. This is the mindset I want to have. This is the intention behind it. And then make a little offering, a little prayer, a little intention, I guess, for the day. That this is what I'm going to do. And then go forward and have that intention in the front of your mind. Set your alarm on your phone to remind you every 30 minutes or an hour that this is how you want to feel today. And these are the action steps you need to take to feel this way. And then you'll see that little by little you're achieving your goals because you're being focused on them. You're writing them down. Okay, this is my monthly, and this is what I can do weekly, and then I can break that down into daily. And I say 1, 2 things, tops, on your daily to-do list. Now, you might have different categories. So if you've got 2 or 3 different categories, then 1 thing in each category. Keep it simple. Keep it doable. Don't overwhelm yourself and say, well, I should be able to do this. I should be able to do that. And this person seems to be just fine doing this. Why can't I? Let go of the judgment. Let go of the comparison. Do 1 thing on your list And then anything else you do is going to be like, woo, I rocked. I did extra above and beyond. And then you'll find yourself feeling better, being able to do more, and it starts to come more naturally to you. But don't allow yourself, your inner critic, that mean girl, to come in and beat you up and tell you what a loser you are, because you're not. You're not. You're simply human. And we're pulled in so many different directions. I mean, it's the age of technology. We've got our cell phones, we've got the telephones, we've got the computers, we've got the little late pads, whatever those are. We've got the TVs, we've got flashing signs, we've got magazines, we've got everything pulling us in all these different directions. No wonder it's hard to focus on one thing. And all these things are telling us all the amazing things other people are achieving and doing. And so we're left feeling like we're worthless, but really we just gotta focus. We just gotta put our energy into one or two things and write it down, and day by day, keep doing it until it's habit. You wake up and say, okay, this is my intention, this is my mindset, I'm devoting my energy, my life to this right now, and I'm gonna do it. And then do it and see how great you feel. And post below and tell me your response, your whatever outcome happens to you, and how it helps you. Namaste.